And well, there is some temporary relief for Paytm and its customers as the RBI has extended the timeline for deposits until 15th of March. My colleague Anurag Joshi is joining in with all those details.
The Reserve Bank of India has extended the effective date for starting the restrictions on payments platform Paytm to March 15 from February 29. It had announced at the end of January. At the end of January, the central bank had imposed sudden curbs on Paytm and said that credit and deposit transactions on the Paytm platform will not be allowed after February 29. Now, the central bank has said that withdrawal and use of balances will be allowed without restrictions for available amounts of balances that customers have in the Paytm account. And the settlement of pipeline transaction, which has been initiated on or before Feb 29, needs to be completed by March 15. The central bank has also said that nodal accounts maintained by Paytm Payments Bank need to be terminated by February 29, and there is no change in that effective date. The sudden curbs on Paytm had raised concerns about inconveniences to customers of Paytms who are in millions and across the country, and also raised worries about the wider systemic risks because of the sudden shutdown of Paytm. So this move from the central bank could give some relief, although a temporary one, to the customers of the platform.
And when now, with all this back and forth going on with the payments bank, users might be concerned about what will happen to their accounts and their money. So Ankur Mishra is here to explain you all that you need to know and answer all your FAQs.
The important day to note about Paytm is 15th of March, whereby Reserve Bank of India has clearly mentioned that the deadline on restrictions has been increased to 15th of March from February 29. Apart from that, from 2022 onwards, there has been restriction on Paytm Payments Bank for onboarding of new customers. Now, the important question which has been often asked by many stakeholders is what happens to FASTag? Now, here Reserve Bank of India has clearly said that you cannot recharge balance to FASTag account after 15th of March. In fact, you need to procure a new FASTag issued by another bank after 15th of March. So that needs to be noted, and also there cannot be any transfer to other bank from FASTag where Paytm Payments Bank is linked. Apart from that, one more question which often comes is what happens to the wallet which has been issued by Paytm Payments Bank. Here, one of the pertinent question is, can I continue to use money from wallet after 15th of March? Yes, you can continue to use that money because there is no restriction on usage of money wherever there is money on wallet. The restrictions are only on deposit as well as credit transactions. There is one more question, that can I top up or transfer money into this wallet after 15th of March? Here, clearly Reserve Bank of India has clarified, no, it cannot happen. There is also one question that if at all there is any refund which is pending, which may come after 15th of March, what happens there? Here, there is one relaxation which has been given by the regulator. If there is any refund which is coming after 15th of March, that can come in Paytm Payments Bank account as well. So that important clarification has been given by the regulator, but Paytm has also said that as far as the UPI services are concerned, it's Paytm Soundbox, card machine, which it has mentioned before, and also partnering with various banks so that the services remains uninterrupted.
All right, we'll stay with the Paytm news because as of today, like we mentioned, that Paytm is partnering with other banks. It has already partnered with Axis Bank for escrow account to continue seamless merchant settlements, and they are also in discussion with other banks to evaluate a second partner for nodal and escrow services. Also, a couple of brokerage notes that have come out on Paytm. In fact, on 13th, the Macquarie's downgrade had really knocked down that stock in trade. It had hit record lows, but Bernstein and Citi have also come out with a view on Paytm, and Bernstein is maintaining an outperform with the target price of 600 rupees per share. They feel that RBI's action will be restricted to the payments bank only. No intention to disrupt other functions of Paytm. They also linking of merchants. Merchant ops to non-PBBL bank is a big positive, and the extension that the RBI has given of 15th of March, like we mentioned at the top of the news, is going to be a big positive and is going to help the window for Paytm. No action for transfer of wallets and FAT tags is a bit of a negative, but they're maintaining an outperform rating and maintaining a target price of 600 rupees for Paytm. Citi's view, Citi has downgraded the stock to sell with a target price of 550 rupees. They feel that Paytm is likely to announce new bank partnerships, as I mentioned. Paytm UPI VPAs may shift to other banks, which is also in talks. They also feel that the new partnership is likely to be a significant positive. They may see evaluated users and merchants churn in the near term, which is also a likelihood, because we did see some of the merchants and users back out of their wallets. So that the churn may also happen very soon. They may need to revisit lending growth and devices rollouts, and they also value Paytm at 3x FY25E estimated EV and adjusted EBITDA. That's the valuation, and healthy net cash position is seen for the company, and they're likely declining cash burn does not support the risk rating. So Citi on Paytm says that the key downside risk is likely to be the competition coming from other players, the regulatory concerns and the profitability are going to be the likely concerns for Paytm. So these are the brokerage notes that came out as of today. That's what the brokerages are maintaining on the particular counter. But